we all are affected by it. You know, even if you're not HIV positive,
You're affected.
you are affected by it, whether it's your somebody in your family, but it's in your community. It's in your generation that somebody is affected with this HIV virus, and it's okay. You know, because this is just at the beginning that I feel that Rhodessa is doing, and we're going to be moving a lot further than this, you know, because I don't want to sit down no more on this. You know, I want to keep going
She's
and
on
be strong.
fire.
Yeah, I want to keep going. You know, I'm really, whatever it takes to get the point across to the community, to society, and to women's that you don't no longer have to live in fear. This
Or
is not
shame.
a shame because it is okay. If you got a problem, come call us. Come see us. You know,
Yes.
we can work it out. I will be your support. Just come see us.
Well, and when you look at the numbers, it's astonishing. In 2007, according to the CDC, for female adults and adolescents, the rate of HIV/AIDS diagnoses for black women was 20 times as high as the rate for white women, and 4 times as high as the rate for Hispanic and Latino women and
Yes.
girls, I should say.
Yeah, it's really about a certain kind of benign neglect, which leaves a culture of people feeling like they don't matter. So people are engaging in bad behavior or dangerous behavior.
Oh yes.
Uh, we don't know how to support. We don't know how to reach outside of our own comfort zone. You know, the we being the larger American culture to care about other people. We're living in an age of anxiety where it's just safer for me to get. If I still have a house, I always want to get in out the weather, lock the door, preferably look at old reruns of some Everybody Loves Raymond or something like that, and not think about anything, and eat ice cream because that's what I know I do when I get anxious. I eat church ice cream, and I think that the times are calling for us to come out, come out, come out.
Yes.
You know, with people
Yes.
losing their homes. You know, I
Yes.
mean, there's nowhere to really hide, and so I hope that our work is a cornerstone of the 21st century's forthcoming wave of change in this country.
Yes. Yes.
And at a time when our future is so uncertain, what issues are you planning to tackle in the future? And then when you look at the arts community and the funding for the arts, are there things that people still don't want to deal with?
Well, yeah, oh yeah. I think that aging. I think we're having a real problem with aging. You know, I did a piece for my 50th birthday. Was about turning 50. You know, and celebrating it, the art of living. You know, trying to get people to embrace where you've been. And that back to this Dancing with the Clown of Love and women with HIV. You're standing. You're standing. Let
That's
us
right.
celebrate being
Yes.
alive. So one of the things that I'm interested in is as I move, you know, because I was 61 this year. So by the time I'm 65, I'd love to do a work just around the joys and the bountifulness of the abundance of being an American woman at the age of 65. Not just breasts and plants and all that kind of stuff, but what is that you can share? What is it you can share with that round table and with young women coming? I have a project in Trinidad at the University of West Indies, and it grew out of these young women hearing me talk as we're talking, and they started to follow me around on the campus, and everywhere I'd lecture, they'd all be there, and finally they asked me, would I be interested in creating a mentoring project that would teach them how to be better elders? Because they said so
Wow.
many women on the campus,
Wow.
the elder women didn't want to deal with being older. They suffered insult when these young women would say, "Well, show me how to do like you. Tell me what it is that you know." And they said, "You're the one woman that talks about aging. You."
I'm going to hang with Rhodessa. I'm going to hang with her.
So that's a big thing that's coming for me.
Well, and when you talk to try to get your work funded, are there any issues people just don't want to touch?
Well, what they try to do is decide that if it's not educational, and that means young people, then they're not gonna they I get aced out of the whole granting thing, but not so much. You know, one of the things about being, I'm much beloved in this community, and And I cannot thank Carrie Showman enough. The grants for the arts, San Francisco Foundation, John Kalaki, Francis Phillips. I mean, it's the Creative Work Fund, because we have laid a track record, and nobody's really doing artist social change as we're doing it, and as African Americans doing it. So they cannot deny us. If there's money there, we should at least be considered. So,
Right.
but no, I know that there are people that don't come to see the shows, and that's their way of like, well, we'll give you the money, but we'd rather do the ballet. Or they want to talk about my brother, not me. They want to talk about Bill T. Jones and not me. That happens a lot too. Yeah.
And Cassandra, what about you? What's next for you? I mean, this has opened so many doors for you.
Yes, it has. Just doing this right here. I just want to take this all in right now. And enjoy this moment of standing a little taller in my life. Through this HIV, and having new friends. Like the women that I recruit into this. And enjoy them, and we will nurture each other in the process.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
I think that one of the things I think that Cassandra is really ripe for, and I would be of great assistance if I can, is a black think tank for women, an AIDS study for women, for black women, because she's like she's so rooted in who she is, and I think that that's the other side of all this, is to get that conversation going. Because no, everybody can't just come and be on stage, but we can like plant a seed in a comfortable environment. The clinic's already doing a lot of stuff, but I think just to have a black think tank that features women with HIV at the center.
Yes.
Because it's a part of what I think too, where we can start sharing information with younger women, and still a fairly semi-private thing until
Yes.
people are ready.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Rhodessa Jones is creator of the Medea Project Theater for Incarcerated Women and co-artistic director of the performance company Cultural Odyssey. And Cassandra Steptoe is telling her story for the first time about being diagnosed with HIV in 1987. And you can see them both on stage at Dancing with the Clown of
Yes.
Love. Thank you
Yes.
both.
Thank
you very
you.
much. Thank you.